Today we will be discussing how to create an essay using APA format. Once you have opened a new document, the first thing that you need to learn with APA format is learning how to change the margins. Margins for APA format need to be 1 inch on all margins. To complete this task, click on Page Layout and then click Margins on the screen that folds down. Circle Normal. By clicking Normal, that sets your margins to 1 inch on top, left, bottom, right. Next, you need to be able to know how to set up page numbers. First, click on Insert, then Page Numbers. On the screen that pops down, click on Top of Page and then click on plain number 3. Then click on different first page. The number will disappear, but that's okay. Click the X to get out of header and footer. But now we want to get back in, so click Insert Header, then scroll down to Ion Light. The number will reappear. Then type in Running Head, title of essay. Then click the X again to get out of header and footer. But we need to make sure we have a header on page 2. So click Enter until you come to page 2. Once on page 2, click Insert, then click on Header and Ion Light again and type in title of essay. Then click the X button to get out of header and footer. Go back to the first page, and now let's select the type of font, which most would use Times New Roman. And then click on the font size, which most would use 12. Now we must center our text for the title page. Press Enter until you're in the middle, which will be when the ruler and the cursor is close to 4 on the left ruler. Then let's center the cursor. To center the cursor, above the paragraph will be 4 sets of lines. Click the one which represents centering. Then before typing, let's make sure the document is spaced correctly. In APA format, you will need to double space. To do that, click on where it says Paragraph. Above that will be some lines with arrows pointing up and pointing down. Once the screen lowers, click on 2.0. This means double space. Now, once all that is complete, let's type the title of the essay, then click Enter once. And type your name, then click Enter once. Type your school and class, then click Enter once, and type in the date. Once you have completed that, you are now ready to start typing your essay. Click Enter once and go back to where the lines are and click on the lines that are lined up left. Then click Enter all the way until you come to page 2. The word abstract should be centered the same way you did on your title page. An abstract should be a summary of your essay, which should be between 150 to 250 words. Once the abstract is centered, click enter once and go back to where you hit the center button, and now click the button that will align the words to the left. Once lined up on the left side, click the tab button once. Then click down to page 3 and click the tab button once and begin writing your essay. Once the essay is complete, now comes the reference page. Click down to a new page and center the words references. When completing the reference page, the first reference should be the contributor's name. Followed by the date of journal. The title of the article. The journal title, italicized. The volume, issue, and page numbers. If the reference is on 2 lines, the second line should be indented. Now that the document is complete, let's check our spell check. To do that, review, click Review, then click Spelling and Grammar. It will then check your document for spelling and grammar. Now you have the basic knowledge needed to complete an essay using the APA format.